Hi there, this is how to use the concrete slab tool. This is the first video that is tool specific. What I'm going to do with these videos is generally create a video that concentrates on the one tool. So they're short and sharp, and if I do make changes to how it works, operates, or if I make changes to the interface, I can quickly update that video. Okay, so with this tool, we are going to draw the concrete slab, and we're going to use the DW trace that we brought in. So to do that, you can go to your concrete view and make sure you bring up your concrete toolset. Okay, so when we draw the slab, we need to draw the polygon of the slab around the inside leaf of this brick, because that is where the slab finishes. So we will start by running the tool, and I'm going to start at this point here. Okay, the slab will finish. If you want to lock in your polygon, hold down the shift key as per any CAD program and just work out where that slab's going to finish. So it's going to be on that line there. It gets a bit easier now, so now you can just follow those points around. So you can see I'm picking the point inside the cavity where the slab will finish in reality. So now I'm going to hold down the shift key to get that point. It's very important to get that little seal, so hold down the shift key to lock in the points that you need. And there's our slab. So if we select that slab, we can see it's already worked out where you need the re-entry bars. Let's use the default site classification. Now, like I've shown before, if you change that site classification, I'll take the thickness of the slab where the footings is required. So if I go for something a bit full, you can see that if we go to the 3D view, it's really beefed up that slab as per needed, and also create all the quants for you. Okay, so we'll go back to our stock standard site classification, which is div 10 in this drawing. And that's gone back to 85mm slab and the footing size associated to that site classification. Okay, if we go back to our plan view, just go through some of the things that might come in handy if you don't get the slab right. I've included this reshaper tool, so if for some reason you don't get that point exactly right or the vertex in the exactly right spot, if it's selected like so, you can run the reshape tool and the nodes come up, and now you can actually move that node to where it should be. So for example, it was there. Let's change the slab. Let's Control Z that back to how it was. So very handy. So you'll see that tool in a few of my tool sets. So basically wherever you need to draw a polygon, you will see that tool or a polyline. While it's also in that mode, you can also add or stretch the edge by using that node there. And another thing to note is if you select that slab, and the polygon will have this control here as well. So if you want to add a vertex, for whatever reason, you can do that here. And then we go reshape. You can see it's added a vertex at on the first edge that we selected, and then you can move that new vertex to where you need it. So I might just drop this down here, for example, if you need to. So I'll just do that. And you can navigate around polygon. If you see the nodes flash, so if you want to delete that vertex, when it flashes, that's the current vertex. So you can press delete. Let's take away that vertex. So with those tools there and tricks that I've just shown you, you should be able to draw any polygon that you need to get the geometry right of your object. Okay. So another thing we can do with a concrete slab is we can turn off the footings totally and draw the footings manually using the footing tool, which I'll show you in the next video. So you can tick that box. That will turn off your footing. So now there's just a slab. I'll set that back. And you would also use that for an example where basically one edge of your slab is different, or one footing is different to the others. It's easy just to turn it off, then you can draw all the footings manually around your slab. Another thing you can do with the slab tool is create a form up or a step footing. So if we tick, okay, so now we can draw a step footing. So to do that, we'll go back to our main view, and you can see that I've turned on the step footing. And chosen the points, or move the vertices and put it on the polygon to show where it stops and starts from. So if we go through the view, you can see there's our step. And that will work out the number of step down counts for your quants and also any extra concrete. Go back to our plane view. And to turn off the step footing, you can turn it off like so. Now to remember those points, so if you do need those points again, you can just turn that back on. And it's available if you need to step it down some more. It might be a -5 step down. Updates the label. And you can see it's beefed up that footing and worked out the new quants for you. If you need more quants for the toe edge. Okay, and that is it for your slab. See you in the next video.